Hello everyone, welcome to CPON. So today's session will be seeing some of the statistical estimation with the help of CPON. For this we need lots of plots like we'll use bar plots, we'll use count plots, we'll use point plots, we'll use basically three plots to justify the statisticals way to estimations on that, and we'll use one predefined data sets, that's what like Titanic data sets to work on that. So let's move to that. So the first part, we need to import at the library. So import pandas as PD. When it comes to datasets, we need a pandas library. Let's move to import cpon. Import cpon as sp, and then our matplotlib. We need matplotlib as well. So import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. So all the three libraries are important libraries. What we want for the others statistical estimation, we use this particular thing. Let's move to the df, like where we need to store the data. So we need to load it. sp dot load datasets, load dataset, and inside the dataset we need to go with any data beast. You can use any .csv file if you want to download such. We already work on those .csv file. You can load it, that particular thing. Now here I'm using the by default datasets what is already there. So I'm using Titanic, TITANIC, Titanic datasets. Then moving to the, I just go with the first is bar plots. So moving to bar plots, sp dot bar plot, and then the x or y values, because we need to do the statistical way. So x equals to, we need to go with the features like what is exactly is there in Titanic. So inside that we need a sex, we have a gentus. Then move to y, the survived. So going with the another fields, that is survive, survived, survive. Then we are having like which class we need to put that. So we just go with the GUI class, and then data, like we need to enter the data as well, like data equals to dm. The data name, you can, this is just a name, you can use any names on that. Let's move to the show, plt.show, show, show. It's run. It needs little bit time to open it, so you can observe it. Its class is first, second, third, and then it's male and female, the sex on that. So and the survive, like from how much it survives. So using the bar plots, we use the bar plots. So if you compare this thing in the normal mat plots, you can observe it is just normal bar plots is 4, but here it will be moving to in a other way GUI represent, because we use the cbon. That is the main reason we are using a cbon on anywhere. Let's move to the another example with the help of count plot. Let's move to see that how we have to use it on that particular palette and all. So you already imported. So let's move to the df just to load the things. So we load it as well. So we need to just go with the things, csp.countplot, and the from where you need to use the, you can use all the plots what we discussed in the matplotlib. That's not a matter which plot you are using, it's just a variation of that things will be going on. So count plots, we are going with the class, and then we are moving to data. So our data is df, right? And then the colors, the palette, like we have a color palette, we already learned that. So we are just going with the palette, and the palette I'm just using a reds on that, reds, reds. So yeah, we're done with this, and then just need to show that particular thing, plt.show, run this. It's wait a while. You can observe it's give you the all the classes like first, second, third class, like whatever. And with the reds we use it, we have a 3 variants difference of reds, it will be giving that particular. You can use anything else as well. So let's move to change the colors, and let's see how the variants of the green on that. So let's just copy, I just copy it, I just paste it here, and here I'm just going with the green color. So greens. So when you run, it's give you the 3 variants of greens as well. So this is how you have to use a count plots. Let's move to see the when you use point plots, how it's work, or you can use the scatter plot as well in that particular area. Let's move to point plots. sp dot point point plot, and then moving to inside that x equals to, it will be inside the inverted comma 6, then y equals to survive VIVED, and then we are moving to y equals to class, and then continue with the data. That's an important thing, like data where you have to get the df because we use the name of df. And let's move to plt dot show. So when you run, you will get the output on that way in the pointing the things. So this is your point. When you use this pointing the things, you can use this particular things to point it and that particular area on that particular thing. So this is how we are using on this particular. You can use in this the desk plot as well, like whatever the values are there. Suppose I'm taking this value. So in the same way, you can use whatever the plots, you can go with this plot, scatters, dots. So you can use on that particular things in that particular way to go with a statistical things. In the we can call as it's a statistical estimation. I hope you're clear with all the statistical estimation, how we are using it. And so in the next session, we'll be moving to the linear relationship with the help of your Seaborn, how you have to use it, the linear your relationship. So let's see in the next session. Thank you.